Hey, I'm Crystal, and this is my curly hair routine.
And start by showing you my products. I use ceremonia. I'm an Osabo kid, so forgive me. I use the Guayaba shampoo for damager hair, and I use the Guayaba leave-in conditioner. I use Blueberry Bliss gel. I don't go crazy with this. This will show up later in my curly hair routine, but this is that. And then I use this in the shower. The trick is when I section off my hair, I do 4 quadrants, and I basically do most of the work in the shower as far as sectioning off my hair, leaving conditioner in those sections, and pinning them up. So it looks like this. And so yeah, and then what I do, if I have time, I usually do my hair routine on a day where I'm going to be working from home and I know I don't have any errands, or I'll do it on a weekend where we don't have anything going on. Reason being, I mainly let my hair dry when it's pinned up. I'll do like the top 2 quadrants in like 2 hours, so that way it's still moisturized, but it's not like completely wet, because I get frustrated with like my hair being completely wet and I'm trying to style it. But yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll wait like an hour after that and I'll do the bottom quadrants. But usually the bottom quadrants will be like still tied up after I style them. So yeah, and then if there's any like dry patches when my hair completely dries, I'll go in and touch those up. So I will be back when I style my top 2 quadrants. Okay, so this is gonna be a little challenging. I feel like you're not gonna be able to see everything, but that is okay. So I took out the first quadrant of my hair and now I'm just gonna wet it. I usually don't do a whole lot to it. I literally just use water because I already used conditioner on my hair, and so really all I'm doing is just like curling each strand with my fingers. And this time I ran out of the leave-in conditioner I showed earlier, so I have like a backup conditioner that I don't really love, but I just have it in the bathroom in case of like emergencies. As in, like, that leave-in conditioner is great, but it is pricey, so sometimes I'll be running low, but I'm like, I can't buy it right now. Not I can't, but like, is it in my spending budget? And if the answer is no, then I just won't get it for a little while. So that's why I have like backup conditioner, and it's not leave-in, but I left it in, and my hair looks pretty good. It looks really moisturized. So maybe that backup conditioner is like worth a little more than I give it credit for. So I have my blueberry gel, but I don't think I will need it. Typically where I put it is the ends of my hair. So I don't think I'll need it this time. But oh, I have my ring on. If anybody else has an Aura ring, which by the way, I do realize that I mumble a lot. Like, I watched back my video. I'm editing my day in the life vlog right now, and I like played back my clips, and I'm like, either I need to enunciate or I need to like be proactive and add my own closed captions because I feel like it's really hard to understand me sometimes, and I kind of get why people are like, what did you say? It's not that I'm like not projecting loud enough, it's just that I mumble. anyways, if anybody else has an aura ring and you're like annoyed with the fact that you have to take it off every time you wash your hands, every time you do something like this, like obviously it's easy to remember, like don't keep it on in the shower, duh. But like every time I wash my hands, sometimes I forget, or wash dishes. There you go. Wash dishes is hard too. And sometimes you just forget, and then you're halfway through and you're like, well, like, if anybody else uses it too, like, have you already had any issues moisture wise after forgetting? So I like doing that part of my hair because it's much easier than like any other part of my hair, I'll be honest. And then I have blueberry oil for my hair. This for black women only. I will gatekeep it. This is for black women only. Afro Latinas, Afro Asian. I'm saying, like, you got that kink in your hair? This is for us. This has not been touched by the masses. I kind of stopped because I got lazy putting oil in my hair, even though I am now witnessing using oil in my hair is it's a game changer. It's a game changer for sure. It's actually a necessity. Like even in my daughter's hair, it's like so helpful. But yeah, that's my little rant. My final like kind of chatty part of this part of my routine. And I say final because after I say this, I will just like put the next clip on time lapse so you can kind of just see like how it ended up after I did this to the top parts of my hair, and it's gonna take a few more minutes. And yeah. Anyway, my last rant is, if you saw my hair wrap, like the towel I used to dry my hair, I just wanted to say I go ahead and I only dry my hair in that thing for 5 minutes, and then I let my hair air dry essentially in the clips after that. I don't leave it in for long. Sometimes I'll forget that I have it on, and then that's fine, but like I generally don't, because I just want most of the drying to be air dried. And I will link the website where you can find it because it's satin on the outside, and it's microfiber, I think that's what it's called, on the inside. So I will put the link in my description. But the thing is, we all know nobody's sponsoring me right now, so it's not an ad. It's really not an ad. It's just a product that is like so good. It's those wraps, even like their bonnets for nighttime, the only ones I like, because bonnets, I don't like the elastic on my head. Like I'm tender-headed, one, but also like I don't know, it just bothers me at night, and it's too tight. So I use their bonnets, and basically their bonnets they're literally they're just like that towel wrap that I was wearing. They look just like that, except obviously they're satin on the inside and the outside. So it's a little plug for you if you're like, I will not gatekeep that one. I will not gatekeep that one. I want them to stay in business because I like their products. So I will hype them. Okay, so I finished one side, and it really comes together when it fully air dries as well. but I'm going to record when I go ahead and try to style my hair again later. So see you then.
Okay, I am driving right now, and I finished my curly hair routine, obviously, but one of the reasons I wanted to start this vlog or like my YouTube channel is to be real about like how my bipolar disorder impacts my day to day. And I don't know if you guys could tell from my intro video, but like I started my day with like a completely different energy than yesterday. Like yesterday I was pretty upbeat, pretty straightforward day. I was tired, but I wasn't like having a hard time. But today I did. It was significant enough to like impact my day, impact my work day. It's because my daughter had really bad separation anxiety, and I just don't know how to navigate that because she is a COVID baby, and they say that like studies show that COVID babies just have a hard time with separation anxiety because their developmental years were spent in isolation. So like crowds can make them nervous, and like leaving to school, daycare, whatever, it can make them anxious. And she has typically not been that way. I don't know if it's because she's an only child, but she's always been like excited to go somewhere and can't wait to get rid of us. But I guess there's like no telling when this trigger can really come up, especially since she came home from winter break. I mean, came back to school from winter break. I'm sure that was like really triggering for her. She's just like, I want to be home. So I like started my day with that huge mental strain. Like, if we're gonna try to normalize mental health and kind of compare it to physical health, it'd be like, I don't know, not stubbing your toe in the morning and how that affects your whole day, but like maybe like, what would I compare it to? Like, yes, facing an injury at the start of your day. Like, if you got injured at the start of your day, it would probably really hurt impact your day. Like, you may even have to call off work if you are able. So when I have like a mental strain in the morning, it's so hard to recover from. It is so hard to recover from. I like made sure I was eating well, nutritious meals today. I made sure I was made sure I took my meds on time, everything, to take care of myself. But I still have to do the hard work of being like, what happened? What triggered this? Like, be patient with myself, So, and doing my hair, ironically, like, did not make my day any better. Like, it takes forever, or at least when I start the day off like that, it feels like it takes forever, you know? But yeah, I just had like a low day today, and I dropped my daughter off at Chuck E. Cheese with my mom, so she'll have like a little fun thing to do, and I'm just gonna lay down. Like I thought I would probably work while she's at Chuck E. Cheese, but I think I'm gonna rest and then I'm gonna work in the evening. But yeah, low day. Hard to recover. I wanted to be real, you know. I wanted to share. This is the reality of having bipolar disorder, and it's physical too. Like my whole body feels weighed down. Like it's really difficult. And when I feel this way, I slur my speech. I take a long time processing. Like my daughter was asking questions on the way to Chuck E. Cheese, and I was just like, please stop asking me questions. I can't form an answer, and it's not like parent irritability. It's like I physically cannot form an answer. So tough day, but I hope you enjoyed my curly hair routine.
So I wasn't able to finish the video the way I wanted to, but thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.